Hey there! Today I prepared a bunch of stories about various entities. Hope you enjoy them. If you do, like and subscribe for more stories in advance. So let's start off something neutral in its nature, cause I prefer to think that nature is always neutral. Elderwood is the first of our today races. Elderwoods come into being like many other forest races after the crossing of ley lines released an enormous amount of magical energy into the forests, and it affected every being, people, plants, beasts and monsters. As tribes of elves and druidcraft builders went into forests, they have made some successful bonds with its inhabitants, and so they learned of miraculous entities that stay resting deep in there. Elderwood skin can range from bark rough to petal smooth. Some of them may resemble humans, but others may look like strange mythical beasts. All of them have an extreme affinity to magic, as it was the reason they were born. So traits. No wonder Elderwood's creature type is plant. Average lifespan of these dudes is 2 800, 3 500 years, with some 5,000-year-old long livers. Their size is medium. Elderwood's walking speed is 30 feet. They have 30 feet blind sight. In general, their constitution score is increased by 2. Woods know common and druidic languages. They have advantages on saves against spells and other magical effects. There are 3 subraces to be known: Mengalia, Zaudest and Gradhen. Mengalia Elderwoods look the most similar to humanoids, but still with some differences. They may have leaves instead of ears, vines instead of hair, and so on. They have intelligence or charisma score increased by 1. Mengalia are proficient in 1 toolset of your choice. Zaudest woods take traits of regular animals. They are kinda a blend of animalistic and plant nature. Their dexterity or wisdom score is increased by 1. They have a natural weapon represented by claws, bites, or whatever you come up with. On a hit, it deals 1d6 plus strength modifier piercing damage. Gradhen guys take form of monstrous-looking beings. Their body are covered with poisonous thorns and armor. Their strength or constitution score is increased by 1. Their base armor class is 17. Dexterity modifier isn't applied to it, and they don't get any benefit from wearing an armor, but bonus for wielding shield is still active. And let's move on to something evil in its nature. Bubbakais are literally half fiends. They are born as a result of mating of an elf with 1 or more demons. It is believed that Bubbakais are capable of stealing souls and are guilty for lots of other misdeeds. Their numbers are low, but still they are quite powerful creatures. They often blend into societies when they wish, but still their reputation usually makes them trouble. They look exactly like humans, but they quickly can be identified via their eyes. Some people say these eyes resemble pearls. Their skin color is slightly grayer than usually. The hair of Bubbakais is of a pure white or stark black. Traits. Dark Eyes creature type is both fiend and humanoid. They live up to 750. Their size is medium. Walking speed of Bubbakais is 30 feet. They have 60 feet of dark vision. Bubbakais have wisdom score increased by 2 and constitution or dexterity score by 1. They know common and abyssal languages. Demon blood grants resistance to necrotic damage. As an action, they can force a creature within 10 feet of them to make a constitution save. The difficulty is 8 plus wisdom modifier plus proficiency bonus. On a fail, the target takes 2d8 necrotic damage or half of that on a success. At 6th level, damage increases to 3d8, at 11th level to 4d8, and to 5d8 at 16th level. The Bubbakais regains number of hit points equal to half of dealt damage. To regain this ability, the Bubbakais must finish short or long rest. And the last of today's races is Sunburn. They are odd celestial creatures with humanoid shape. It is believed that Sunburns are nascent stars from beyond. Those stars that couldn't create its own cosmos took smaller form to wander the universe. Before they got on Earth, their bodies were unfurled from their hot heads. Sunburns come to observe and help those who need it. They helped cultivate crops and keep houses warm. In ancient times, people called them sunheads and worshipped them as semi-gods. Their head resembles a small star. The color of that can vary from blue to red. As they age, the head sphere swells and turns red. Other parts of their body is semi-translucent cosmos look like matter. Traits. Their creature type is celestial. They have extremely long lifespan. Sunburn's size is medium. Walking speed of Sunburn is 30 feet. They have 60 feet of dark vision. Their charisma score is increased by 2 and dexterity score by 1. They know common, celestial and one more language of your choice. Sunburn's head emits bright light within 10 feet and dim light within 10 more feet, and so they have a disadvantage on stealth checks in darkness. Therefore, they possess knowledge of celestial bodies. They are considered proficient in history checks related to this subject. Also, they double proficiency bonus for these checks. They can emit solar energy themselves, so they can cast the Burning Hand spell at its lowest level. They can cast it once a day without expending a spell slot or material components. Sunburns do not require food or drinks. They are immune to disease, they are resistant to poison damage, and have advantage against being poisoned. And that's all, folks. See you next week.